classify each triangle, write isosceles, scalene, or equilateral, and then acute, obtuse, or right. So we're classifying by their sides, and then we're classifying by the measure of their angles. So the first one, I'm going to go by the sides first. So we have 12 feet, 14 feet, and 11 feet. So you can go back and look at your chart. So I'm in the first column here. All of these sides are different. So it is a scalene triangle. All the sides are different, or scary triangle. And then we're going to look at the angles. We have 51 degrees, 75 degrees, and 54 degrees. So all of these angles are less than 90 degrees. They are acutey little angles. So if we go back to our chart, that's going to be an acute triangle. So it is a scalene acute triangle. Now the next one doesn't give us any numbers, but we know that we can use those markings to help. So start with the sides. All of the sides have one hash mark, which means they are all equal. Do you remember what that's called? If you're thinking equilateral, you are right. Okay, all the sides are equal. Now, all of the angles are also equal, and they are less than 90 degrees, because 90-degree angle would look like this, like a perfect L. These angles go in like this. So those are all less than 90 degrees, or acute angles. A cutie little triangle. And the next one, we have, looking at the sides, we have a 3 centimeter, and then we have 2 sides we know are equal based on the hash marks. There's no numbers there, but based on those markings, we know that those 2 sides are equal. So let's go back into our sides column. So it's either equilateral, all 3 sides are equal, isosceles, 2 sides are equal, like 2 eyes on your face, or scalene, none of the sides are equal. Well, we just said that 2 of the sides are equal, so that's going to be an isosceles. I-S-O-S-C-E-L-E-S. Isosceles. Like isosceles. And our angles, so we have to determine, do we have a right triangle? Do we have a right angle? There's no right angle here. We have a 29-degree angle, and then we have 2 here with no numbers, but again, okay, so when you look, it's not a right triangle, it's not a perfect L, they're kind of curving in, which means that they're less than 90. So again, we have an acute triangle. So this particular triangle is identified as isosceles acute. Now they're showing us in a different way. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to classify. Now they're just giving us the measurements and the degrees. So we can look at the sides. We have 3.5 centimeters, 6.2 centimeters, or 3.5 centimeters. And I'm saying that illegally, aren't I? 3 5/10 centimeters, 6 2/10 centimeters, and 3 5/10 centimeters. So, I see 2 are the same or equal. So that is going to be an isosceles triangle. And look at the angles. Ooh, we have one large angle greater than 90 degrees. Remember what that's called? Obtuse. Big. An obtuse triangle. We have one obtuse angle. Okay, so again, Go back to your chart, your slides, on your slide. Okay, if you need to. And then the last one, we have 2 inches, 5 inches, and 3 8/10 inches. So all of these sides are different. So that is a scary triangle or scalene. All the sides are different. Okay, no congruent sides. And again, so if there's a 90-degree angle, it would be right. If they were all less than 90 degrees, they would be a cutie little angles, less than 90 degrees. But again, we have one that's greater than 90 degrees, which is going to be obtuse again. Okay, so use your notes and you'll be doing the same types of problems plus 3 spiral review problems today on your Google form. Okay, think about my silly hints, but they work. Bye, guys.